notes. Um, but we're here today because Julie, as I was giving a little intro to you, you're like a heavy duty spa consultant. You've been in the spa game for a few years and you've been hired as a consultant by some of the biggest and best spas in New England, like multi-room $1 million spas, correct?
Correct.
So these
Yes.
spas pay you literally thousands of dollars to give them advice on how to run their business and how to grow their business. And that has been great for you for years, but what you've decided to do is change. And now you want to give all of your insight and advice to individual estheticians and smaller spas on a group basis. So can you tell us about this that you've been writing, you've been telling us all about it on our Instagram TV, but tell us now again because I have some questions.
Yeah, totally. So, I mean, I've spent the last 27 years of my career, as a spa director working for some of the, biggest names, Marriott, Four Seasons hotels, consulting with, like you said, some of the biggest spa entities in New England and, in the country. But the one thing I realized is that the people that need my help the most are the people
The
that
little guys.
maybe, yeah, they can't maybe afford a $30,000 contract or $150 an hour. And those are the people that I want to serve. I want to be able to help the little guys, the single estheticians, the people that are just coming out of school, that are building their businesses successfully, and take all of the 27 years of experience that I've personally had, combined with all the things that I've seen people do right. Barry, I can hear the birds in the background. I
Can
love
you?
it. Yes. Anyway, help, everything that I've seen people do right, I want to share that with you. The things that I've seen people do wrong, I want to help you so that you don't have to reinvent the wheel and that you're using your time wisely. Because I know, you're in the treatment room, you're trying to do social media, you're trying to do promotions, you're ordering products. And so by creating this Spa Hive community, it's not just me at all. It's me. I have Barry, you've met my board members. There's
Amazing. I love
six
everyone.
six board members. Together we have almost 500 years of experience, which is crazy because, I'm only 39. Uh,
So, okay, so the thing that I love the most is you've decided to leverage digital. And, we just wrote an article. I published it this morning, our predictions for 2021. And our predictions for 2021 for the skincare and spa industry is three. One is we're going to see a lot more technology happening. We're already leveraging digital more than we've ever leveraged technology at all. But we're going to see much more of that. And we're going to see a lot more distance learning, a lot more e-learning. And I highly, highly believe that because we're seeing an incredible uptick in all of the attendance on our webisodes and the downloads of our mobile app where you watch the replays of our webisodes. So Jules, I know that you are going to leverage this e-learning platform in so many unique and interesting ways so that these estheticians and spa owners on their time off, on their downtime, at 9 o'clock after the kids are bathed and put to bed and they've got a half hour like where they can actually breathe, they can sit down and they can work in the Spa Hive. And can you talk about how you're going to help them learn at their own pace on their own time schedule?
So what we do is, as part of the Spa Hive, I bring amazing education. So not just in our industry, but people from outside our industry that are masters at whatever it is their skill is. So it could be Facebook, it could be Instagram, it could be YouTube videos, it could be ads. So how to create Facebook ads. So a lot of social media, a lot of marketing. Also, it could be time management. It could be motivation. I had an amazing meditation created just for our Spa Hive members so you can meditate a quick, amazing 15-minute meditation on your own time. All of that is going to be housed in the Spa Hive community so that you can watch the replays anytime you want and it's only available if you're in the Spa Hive VIP community. So we don't let anyone else access this amazing information. Plus, we have hot seat coaching. And if you're not familiar with what that is, we'll put you on the hot seat if you want to be. We're not going to force you into the hot seat. And we're going to help you solve your problems, any issues that you might have, something that you're stumped with and you want to talk to me, a consultant, but as well, all the other members that have grown their businesses or in your shoes, and they're going to help you solve those problems. So it's kind of like having a coach, like a business coach, a mentor, a consultant group on speed dial, because you can use it when you need it. But when you don't need it, everything's going fine, you're super busy, you don't have a moment to take a breath, that's okay. It's still there. So when you're in the tub or on the treadmill and you want to listen to something really great and some great educational topics, you can pop in your headphones like Barry and I have ours in and listen to some really great educational content or even some motivation and inspiration to keep you going, because we know that it's tough.
So that's the thing that's also really important to us in 2021. We talked a lot more about wellness, and January, we're kicking off January with a huge focus on wellness. And I know that for those of you who follow us on Instagram on a regular, we've got an IGTV segment coming out this afternoon where, Jules, you talk about wellness, and that's one of your 3 tips. So if you guys haven't seen them, Julie has 3 tips that she's doing with us through IGTV, and your 3rd tip is on wellness. Now, I'm not going to ask you to talk about it. I want them to come back, and I want them to watch your wellness tip. But Julie, I want to ask you a question, and I want to get your opinion on this. We predicted that because we see such an uptick in the use of technology in the treatment room. There's so many more people using LED. There's so many more people using microcurrent, radio frequency. I predicted that because these treatments require multiple treatments in order to really see the best results, I predict we're going to see a real strong uptick in estheticians and spas selling either a membership or a package series. What are your thoughts on that?
I think that memberships are phenomenal. So I think the key is that you get them in, and that's how a lot of my clients, one of my clients through COVID in the month of October made $20,000 more October 2020 than October 2019. She's a solo esthetician. And what she did was sell high ticket packages because her people couldn't travel any longer. So they were kind of a captive audience. Also in her area, she had a lot of people moving out of the cities and living, more in the suburbs, right? So she had people that moved to her area from New York City, from Boston, from some of the big cities that have moved out into more rural areas of, I'm based in New England, so of Connecticut. I live in Southern Maine. Our real estate market is off the charts of people wanting to get out of cities and move to Maine. She captured that.
So Julie, if these men and women that are watching and they're like, why should I join Spa Hive? Are you going to be teaching and coaching on selling packages and memberships so anybody who joins can learn how to make $20,000 in a month from selling packages? Is this going to be part of your curriculum?
Yes, because what we talk about are the real life experiences that are happening in our industry. And the reality is, yes, some businesses have gone out of business, but the other reality is that people that stayed on social media, stayed connected with their clients in whatever way worked for them. Some people it was video, some people it was picking up the phone and calling them, writing personal notes. Those are the people that we're seeing be most successful. Then we are giving them tips on, yes, how to sell more gift certificates, how to create packages that convert, how to create memberships that people want to buy, that they want to throw you $1,500.
Take it.
Right. Take it. Right. Exactly. And then wow them so that you have a customer for life.
So the other thing that we said, okay, so here's the thing. I saw a meme. My very good friend Lori Laporte, who I love and adore, who is not an esthetician, she's a social worker, but she is a hustler. And she said to me, she put a meme up that said, if 2020 didn't bring out your hustle, you ain't got one, sis. And I was like, oh my God, have I seen so many people bring out a hustle? Have I seen so many estheticians and small spas learn you could pay your rent when you sell retail? So I
Yes.
said, one of my predictions for 2020 is that estheticians and small spas are going to sell retail like they've never sold it before. And it's because they realize it's not that hard. People love it and they need it. So what are you going to do in Spa Hive VIP to help these solo practitioners learn and grow with retail sales?
Well, you know, Barry, that my philosophy is retail is the lowest hanging fruit in our business.
Done.
And that's where we can make the most money. And we're going to help you learn how to sell, how to soft sell, how to educate. Let's not even call it selling. It's educating.
I'm over here in my choir room. You're preaching to the choir.
I know, right? And we're going to show you how every single one of your clients want what you're selling. Because do you go to the doctor's office when you're sick and they offer you a prescription and you're like, nah, I don't think I'm going to take that. I rather have my pink eye for 3 more months. It's the same exact thing. You're the expert, and people come to you for a reason. And that reason is to change something about the way that they feel, the way that they look. We're going to help you figure out what that reason is, how to sell to it, how to educate them so the products sell themselves, really.
So you're going to be like, Spa Hive VIP is essentially set up to really showcase and promote the 3 things that I literally wrote this morning on the predictions for how 2021 is going to play out and how COVID essentially has really changed our industry. We talk so much about how, the people that are thriving are the estheticians who are doing treatments that cannot be done at home. They are the waxers, the sugarers, the microcurrents, the electrolysis. Oh, there's my sister-in-law with my little dog Niner, with her little dog Niner. He's the cutest little corgi. I wish you guys could see him. Can you see him? He's so cute. Isn't he cute? He's a little boy. And he has a little blue and white gingham bow. Because she's so fabulous and stylish that she wanted to give him a little bow. So he's got a little bow.
That's so cute.
Okay, so Jules, we got you coming up later on this afternoon with an IGTV on wellness tips. You got Spa Hive VIP. If someone wants to know right now, if they want to be like, I need this right now, where do they go? How do they find you?
You can head on over to our Facebook page. So you can go to JM Pankey Partners at Facebook. You can go to JM Pankey Partners at Instagram, because we're also going to share some of this video and we're going to throw up for you a link to join the Spa Hive VIP right over at our Instagram page, which is JM Pankey Partners. Or you can go to spahive.com and just click the Spa Hive VIP and learn more. Tons of value. I can't fit it all into one video, although I try.
Love it.
Because I love to talk so much. But the bottom line is, we're a place where you can come to share, bounce ideas off, just have an ear, almost like calling up a girlfriend that knows a lot about what you're doing. I know when we're solo practitioners, even me as a spa director with 150 employees, I always felt like I had nobody to talk to. No one got it. No one understood me. We get it. And we can help you grow your business, have a life, feel fulfilled, have a tribe of people that understand you. So we hope to see you there.
That's amazing. I want to